Hey, good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Coming to you from the top of Ireland in the land of Connaught, Cheer Connaught. And this is Saoirse here, and I wanted to announce with you some good news. And so I'll just hop on to the live today and give you the good news here. And that is that introducing a new online course called How to Lead, Influence, Motivate, and Sell Effectively. And this is using my Connect system, which is part of the Sonasasta system. And it's really good because I've taught this in many countries around the world. It's been used in about 70 different countries, and we've been using it since the 1990s, about 1995. Actually, before that, but at least professionally using it since then. And so it's really exciting. And I want you to take a look at it now. Let me put the banner up there. There we go. So there's the link. It's in Thinkific. So if you haven't been to Thinkific, it's a good place for doing online courses. And so this is the Connect system, and it really teaches you how to communicate with virtually anyone at any time. I mean, all you do is you go through the hidden question to answer the hidden need or meet the hidden need that people have, and then you have a connection. So let me give you some examples. We had a client that was actually we were as a potential client at the time, and she was a otter persona, and she was working with a company, actually a government agency for about 12 years, and she was really having trouble and just at a breaking point of working with her boss. And the boss that she had at the time, the department head for human resources, was an owl persona. And so the owl persona and the otter persona may or may not get along unless they understand how to communicate. And so we said, like, you may not want to hire us at the time, because she just thought we were just another human resources company coming in for outside training or something. But we said, like, if you just tell us about your boss, we'll tell you some suggestions that you could try to use and relate to him. Give it another week or two and let us know. And so she told us, and we basically determined that he had the owl persona on for his communication style, and she had the otter persona. And just to explain it, the otter persona is a person that's fun-loving, verbal, life of the party type person. And so what she was doing was, at the end of the day, she'd go into his office, just kind of barge in and give the funnel of information and tell all the stuff that's been going on. And it's just basically, to him, it was a verbal waterfall. And being an owl persona, the owl persona wants to have personal space or quality time, and he wanted his personal space, and she was invading that personal space, and she wanted a connection. So she needed connection. So her filter or hidden question was, are we connecting? And his filter or hidden question was, am I really interested in this? And maybe he's in the middle of something at the end of the day, trying to finish up his business so he can go home for the day. And she would come barging in and interrupt that, and it was a disruption. So what we suggested today was, we said, like, here's what you need to do: is you need to have a list of all the things that you covered that you'd normally cover in your end of day briefing, and just highlight the points, and then put it on a sheet of paper. And then when you go to give it to your boss, your department head, then if the door is open, stand at the door and wait to be invited into the office. If the door is closed, slide the paper underneath the door and leave it at that. If he has any questions or would like to know more information, then he'll get back with you. And if he invites you in, then just give him the highlights. So just hand him the sheet of paper and get it to go that way. And she said that after 12 years, she had her first compliment. And so what she thought was racial issue because he's a different race, or a gender issue because he was a male and she was a female, or an EEOC complaint, she didn't do that because all it was communication. So with this system, which people pay over $500 to attend a training like this online course that I'm offering for free. And I'd love for you to check it out and let me know what you think. And if you like it, then you can contact me and we can find out more, because this system of relating to people, there's 7 different types of personas. They're all animal personas, so they're easy to listen to, understand, and remember. So it's not some technical term. And once you learn this, you can connect with your ideal customers. You can connect with your other business people. If you're selling to a person, you identify that that's their persona that they're using to communicate, and it's easy to sell to them because, like I said, you go right through that hidden question to meet the hidden need, and then you're communicating. So this is an exciting system that has been around for a long time, and I've taught it in lots of countries, just off the top of my head, of course, Ireland and Northern Ireland and UK and Poland and Spain and Netherlands and Germany and Sweden, and of course in a lot of states and all in America and different places and around the world, Asia, and it works everywhere you go. It doesn't matter what language or what country or what culture, the personas work, and people are people no matter what. And so if you know that, it's an instant way to be able to instantly get rapport and develop a relationship and a connection with people. And that's what you want, especially in this society, especially 2024, where a business relationship isn't just a business relationship anymore. It's actually a relationship where you have a following, or a tribe, or a tua, as I call it, tua. And once you get a tua established, a tribe or a community, then you have your super ideal customers, and they will work with you, just like this person that I gave the story for. We call her DJ. She was in charge of she was assistant head to the human resources department of the organization that we worked for, and we've worked for them since the 90s. So in the company that I worked with before, and so it's a long-term relationship, all because of helping her be able to relate to her boss better on using that, and then they use it agency-wide in that whole agency, and it becomes a corporate culture to that agency. So it's a really good system, and it's only just a wee part of the Sanasasta system, which includes, let me just kind of go over it. There's 7 points to it, and that is, first of all, you have your communication, which the Connect system is part of that, and then your offers, your mindset, your sales, your visibility, and your lifestyle. All of that comes together in that Sanasasta system, and we customize that. If you wanted to become a client with me, we customize that with a step-by-step plan that we work through together. So that's kind of the process, and I don't want to go on too long here, but keep it under about 11 minutes here. But here's the link, is FSI, Freedom Search International online courses. So FSI online courses thinkific, like terrific, only think in front of it. So thinkific.com, and you can just click on that course and click enroll now, and you have access to the whole videos. There's an hour and a half of videos that you can watch in different lessons, and free workbooks to download, and so it's really exciting, and I just can't wait to share that with you today. So also I'll be doing some lives every Thursday, so that if you take the course and you had any questions, we can come back on the lives at these on Facebook or on LinkedIn or on YouTube, and we can discuss it. So I'll do these lives for the next 4 weeks in March on Thursday. So we just do it Thursday about 9 o'clock in the morning Central Time, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon Irish time. So we'll just go with that. So if you have any questions or comments, you can add them in the comments. But again, the link is FSI online courses at pointthinkific.com. And so, or FSI online courses.thinkific.com. So there you go. And I look forward to hearing from me. And I hope you really get a lot out of it, because it's really a powerful, effective way to sell and motivate, influence, and lead people using their passion and their key character strengths, going through that filter, that hidden question, to meet that hidden need that they need from others and have a real connection there. So there you go. Let me know what you think. Look forward to hearing from you. Sinigafal, Sonanis.